shit. We got some new creators on the scene, and we about to kick it. Y'all already know. But hey, listen, warm it up though. You know what time it is. You know who you on with. You know who you rocking with. It's your boy Philly Notion. Notion gang, salute. You already know. Let's check this phone. Okay, hold on. Hey, y'all already know the vibes. Hey, Lambo, check. Hey, y'all already know what it is. Hey, ring, check. We all the way in there, gang. Hey, if y'all new to this ride, y'all know what to do. Go hit that subscribe. And make sure y'all check my mans out. Hey, both of their description or links are in the descriptions below. So y'all make sure y'all show my fellas some love because they out here kicking that full ego flavor. So, hey, without further ado, MK. Hey, we'll start off with MK. Hey, let them know where to find you at, my guy.
All right. So, yep, great introduction, dude. That hype video always gets me hype whenever I see that. I freaking love that shit, man. I freaking love that. But anyways, about me, Mitch Kofsky, been doing this off and on for 6 years now. I'm a huge Sixers fan, despite last night. I know. Huge Eagles fan. And you can find me on YouTube at Mitch Kofsky, Twitter Mitch Kofsky, Instagram Mitch Kofsky, and all that good stuff. So if you want to join the ride, my guy. Right here.
Yes, sir.
Yo, it's your boy Mizzy Miss CoolCat Connor, the YouTube, representing the Birds, walking out the streets of Philly with my Devontae Smith shirt. What up, Notion? What up, everybody?
Yes,
Follow me on
sir.
Twitter, Instagram, CoolCat Connor. You know what it is. Let's get it, Notion.
Hey, you already know we're here for, my guy. Hey, listen, first and foremost, before we jump in this, let me salute the notification gang in the building. I see y'all. Hold up. Ryan Rowe, no shit gang, salute. I see you, bro. We got Reaper talent in the building. Hey, you already know. Gotta kick it with my guys. Again, hey, listen, I'm going to bring on some new creators that's out here putting in this work. Maybe some people that you may not be familiar with on this platform. So y'all make sure y'all check out the descriptions below because the Eagles, we flooding the airways with content. So y'all make sure y'all check every last one of my guys out up here. So, hey, y'all already know, ain't none of this possible without y'all's help and support. So make sure y'all smash them likes on the way in. Y'all know what it is. Hey, RK, we see you in this thing. Tristan, salute. Yes, sir. Hey, Bird Gang 31 in the building. All right, gang, listen, let's go talk about some quick thoughts real quick because we know we got some breaking news the other day. Hey, listen, I got some different thoughts. I need to hear from y'all first, but we all know, listen, this team just signed Nick Mullens, hey, as a backup quarterback to this team to hopefully add some competition and maybe some depth behind Jalen Hurts. MK, tell me what your thoughts are. Hey, on the Nick Mullens signing. Was this a positive signing for you? How do you feel on that? Let us know in the comments below also what your thoughts are.
All right. So I made a reaction video to this news yesterday. So if you want to check that out, you know where to find me. Just so much of a little plug, you know what I'm saying? But it's a good signing. It is, but people are bothering the hell out of me because they honestly think that he can beat out Joe Flacco for 2. And I'm like, how? We have a Super Bowl. He's a Super Bowl champion, a vet from New Jersey. I gotta say that I'm from New Jersey. So,
salute,
dude. What the hell? How? How? He was the most inaccurate quarterback in the league last year, and I'm like, so he started for the Niners. What did he freaking do? What did the Niners do last year? Like, I don't freaking get it, man. Can someone please explain it to me how he can beat out Joe Flacco? Please.
Hey, CoolCat Connor, I'm going to let you take it next on that. It don't sound like MK is too thrilled. Sound like he thinks, hey, listen, I mean, Joe Flacco may have more of a chance backing up Jalen Hurts. From what I'm sounding, you sound like you're not really feeling the Nick Mullens again. No. Hey, we're going to talk about
it was good, but I don't see him beating out Joe Flacco. It's good for the future after this year.
I only got 2 words. Hurt season. Hurt season.
Yeah.
I don't care who the heck the backup is. 2 words, fellas. Hurt season. Hurt business. Business, I don't care if it's Barney, Nick Nack, Paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Hurt season.
Hey, enough said, brother. I mean, again, I got to put this, in a realistic perspective. I know, the only value, in my opinion, that Nick Mullens is going to bring to this team is being a camp arm. Now, I believe his best value, of course, is going to be in the preseason because there has to be somebody that has to back up. We don't want Jalen Hurts out there for no extended duration in preseason. So for the purposes of that, hey, Nick Mullens, hey, I'm willing to see him out there during the preseason. Now, whether he beats out Joe Flacco or not, hey, we're going to have to find out. But honestly, I didn't like the pickup just because I'm still trying to figure out this Jamie Newman situation. The Philadelphia Eagles just released Jamie Newman, hey, an undrafted quarterback that I believe has a higher ceiling than Nick Mullens and Joe Flacco. So I'm at a loss for that still. But at the same time, I understand getting a third quarterback to compete on this roster. But, hey, if you ask me, just like my man CoolCat said, it is Hurt season. And if we got to see any kind of extended time with Nick Mullens or Joe Flacco, this season's a wrap. So
the only time you need to see Nick Mullens is in preseason. That's it. That's it.
What I said, but
why put Jalen Hurts in preseason? Why put this man that I'm wearing on the back of this thing right here in preseason? Why? Why? Just to get him hurt so we can hear Cowboy fans say, see? I told you Jalen Hurts was a buck. Nick Mullens, Joe Flacco, preseason. Next.
Hey, listen, I feel it. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of the signing, but I do understand the logic behind it. We need some competition, especially during preseason. But again, I'm not getting up here over here hyping up Nick Mullens like, hey, I would have preferred Jamie Newman. Again, and that might be something we're now watching or witnessing right now, gang. Listen, the last year, Howie Roseman's thoughts were on building a quarterback factory. Maybe that direction is changed.
That was the worst idea ever.
Absolutely.
The worst.
Absolutely. And we are kind of seeing that change because this team definitely looks like they're all in on Jalen Hurts. But at the end of the day, listen, I would have rather seen them take a chance or develop a quarterback like Jamie Newman along with having a vet. Why do we have two vets that I believe, hey, if Jalen Hurts goes down, I ain't confident in neither one of them stepping in, honestly.
No.
But again, we didn't take that time to develop no kind of undrafted quarterbacks. We didn't take no time to develop nothing. So it is what it is. I'm not a big fan of the Nick Mullens signing, but hey, he's a player now for the Philadelphia Eagles, so he's going to get my support. But at the same time, I hope I don't have to see him. Let's put it like that.
Us either. Please. If Nick Mullens is on the field instead of Jalen Hurts, you might as well crown one of these other people in the NFC East. Seriously. Our season is over and Nick Mullens is on the field. Like, what? Think about this. Nick Mullens throwing the ball to Devontae Smith. Nick Mullens throwing the ball to Miles Sanders, Dallas Goedert, Richard Rodgers, who's back, by the way. What's up? Come on. What? Cowboy fans like Boys for Life, Beast of the East, Cowboy Nation, Duke, all these guys will be going, I told you. Mark my words. Keep Nick Mullens off the dang field, unless it's preseason.
Hey, I'm in full support of that, my brother. So, listen, I mean, we already know, and we might as well gonna start some of this because we're gonna play a little true or false throughout this game today. So y'all let us know in the comments below. I'd like to know. So, true or false, gang? Please tell me. Hey, will Nick Mullens be the quarterback number 2 on the Eagles? So we'll start with you, MK. True or false? He's gonna be the number 2 quarterback. Y'all let us know in the comments below. Hey, Nick Mullens is gonna be quarterback number 2 in Philly.
Didn't I already say that?
Hey.
False. He's lying.
All right, okay. My guy got a false. What you got, CoolCat?
Number 3. Number three.
Come on,
okay,
man. I'm drinking iced tea. I didn't want to spill.
Number three.
Okay.
Behind
all right,
Joe
let me-
Flacco.
I'm gonna tell y'all before I even gramping on the chat here real quick. Hey, listen, I believe, and that's terrible because I do believe Nick Mullens is probably gonna be the number 2. Going into training camp. He will beat out Joe Flacco just because, listen, Joe Flacco, in my opinion, doesn't fit this offensive scheme. Joe Flacco, in my opinion, looks like he's a little slow and sluggish. And, he's already won a ring. So, again, he's there for more or less mentor purposes. I don't think Jalen Hurts needs a mentor. So, I think off a skill set, Nick Mullens might slightly edge out just from his mobility. And I think he's a little more athletic than Joe Flacco. Nick Mullens might get that number 2 quarterback spot. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of it. Again, I would have rather seen Jamie Newman or some other quarterback, but it is what it is. I believe he is going to be the number 2. So I'm
Hello? We lost him.
Notion.
Yo.
Notion.
All right. So, I don't know where he was going with that.
We interrupt this brokenness for your. There he is.
Here he is.
There he is.
Oh, my apologies, fellas. I'm like, what is going on? I heard y'all. My apologies in the technical interruption. I don't know what that was. Out here right now, I'm going to tell y'all a little quick history. If y'all out here in Texas right now, we're experiencing something called rolling outages due to the heat. It's so hot out here. Everybody using electricity, and they deciding to try to cut people's power out at random times to try to save on heat. It's ridiculous, but it's we got to face out here in Texas. So I hope that don't happen again. I don't know what that was, but we back in there, gang. So, listen. Let's
hope the Cowboy fans didn't hack you.
They trying to glitch me up, bro. You already know how they doing.
See? I bet you it was Boys for Life somewhere down in Texas with you. Hey, Boys for Life, leave my boy alone.
Indeed. All right, so it looked like we're getting a bunch of falses. A lot of people don't think Nick Mullens is going to be the quarterback number 2. So who's it going to be is my question. Y'all really believe in Joe Flacco? Y'all think he's going to be the backup? MK says so. I don't see it. It is what it is. I'm still confused on why we even got Joe Flacco. But at the same time, they're both on the team competing. That is going to be a training camp battle that's going to be in full effect.
At least we're going to have a quarterback that wants competition, unlike last year. You know what happened? But I'm just saying, at least we have a quarterback that wants to compete.
Exactly. It's like this. He hangs with Miles Sanders, Greg Ward, Devontae Smith. The defense players love him. The offense players love him. Unlike our last quarterback, who all he does is fish and hunt, this quarterback works his butt off. I see him in the gym. I see him hanging out with the guys. Y'all saw them photos of Dallas Goedert and Miles Sanders with him?
Yep.
Come on now. That's work ethic. Have you seen my city? This is what this city is all about. Have you seen my city?
Check it out, gang. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Let them see.
Beautiful day today. Beautiful day.
Look at it. Have you seen my city?
I love it, bro. I love it. And one of the things, listen, within our city, let's go talk about this man next, because we know, this man's either been not showing up. I don't know what you want to call it, but it sounds like we might need to let him go one way or another. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Zach Ertz. Let's go and put him out there. What's your thoughts? I need to hear about you first, MK. Go tell me about it, man. This one, honestly, I'm not acting like this is brand new to me because we saw the writing on the wall last year. So what's your thoughts, MK?
Okay. I've said this in... Did I? What was that? We're good? We're good?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Cat First trying to get you too, brother. I see him. Yep.
Okay. We're good. So I've said this multiple times on my channel, other content creator channels. He's got to go because the negativity in the locker room, that's the biggest thing for me, is the negativity in the locker room. Because even though he doesn't sound like a negative guy, is a virus. So if he slips up something by accident in the locker room, and it could catch anywhere and be like, you know what? He's right. I don't want to be here. So could he pull a Kawhi Leonard like in San Antonio? Like sit out and just wait to be traded? That also. And I've been saying this for not years, months now. I would trade him for a bag of Doritos, chips, or Fortnite V-Bucks. I'm telling you, this guy's value is going down and down and down. We can't. Do you hear the floor? It's below that. So I'm like, thank you for your time. We got a Super Bowl with you. Thank you, but it's on for bigger and better things. So Dallas Goedert, contract year.
And my thing about Zach Ertz is, you got Dallas Goedert. If you didn't want Dallas Goedert, why you draft him? Get Zach Ertz out of the city if he ain't ready to deal with this. Because this over everything. You see the logo? This over everything.
Hey, let him know.
If Zach Ertz does not want to be on this team, I got another one named Dallas Goedert, who is really good. So, and we got Richard Rodgers. So we got two tight ends right there, which Nick Sirianni loves to do. He loves the tight ends along with the wide receivers. So if Zach Ertz don't want to be here, don't let the door hit you on the way out. I love you for the Super Bowl. Thank you for that. I have a parade in this city. But thank you. Bye-bye. Bye, Felicia.
Oh, my man hit him with the bye, Felicia. Hey, listen, I'm going to tell you like this. Like, Zach Ertz is still a sensitive topic for me just because, I'm not going to sit here and act like the man's not talented. Like, he's very talented. He's still, in my opinion, one of the top tight ends in this league. So my thing is, we're not getting no kind of value for him. Again, he's disgruntled. Apparently, he hasn't showed up to any kind of OTA practices. I don't expect him to show up to training camp. When you're dealing with a situation like that, it's best. Again, it ain't even about whether, trying to build that bond back this time, because I think it's broke between him and Howie. So they need to let that ship sail. Hey, in my opinion, if he ain't traded before the start of training camp, I say cut him and let him find a place that suits best for him. I hope it ain't in the NFC, but again, hey, if there's an NFC team,
put him in the AFC with Carson Wentz.
AFC, oh, no doubt.
Put him with his buddy Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz didn't want to be here,
but we found some kind of trade value for that. Again,
exactly.
I don't know what they're doing with Zach. Zach is a whole different. I mean, half the league ain't even budging for Zach. They're basing Zach Ertz off of last year's production, and last year was straight up horrendous. We know what it is, but at the same time, listen. Hey, if we could find a way, would you consider keeping somebody like Zach Ertz? Because I believe we're going to have enough money next year, definitely. But what do we do this year with Zach if we considered keeping him on the team? Again, I'm not opposed. I don't want Zach Ertz gone. I prefer to have him fully invested with the Philadelphia Eagles. But again, we saw with Carson with the mental deject, and, he wasn't fully bought into the team. He wasn't, showing up for press conferences. The writing's on the wall. Zach Ertz is gone. So I've accepted that. But again, hey, listen, I don't know where this man is going.
Put him into the Bills. Put him to the Colts. Put him to Kansas City. Put him to a team that he'll be happy. If he ain't happy here in Philly, then move him to the AFC. I do not want him a Giant. I do not want him a Washington. I would rather throw up in my mouth, how you doing, than to deal with him, a Cowboy fan. No.
I would rather cut him than go to all those teams.
Yes.
Exactly.
Move him let him hang with his bestie, Carson Wentz. Let him have a good old time. I'm rocking with this.
Hey.
I ain't worry about, you see this logo? Notion Gang, you see the logo? This is what matters.
Yes,
Do you see the logo? This is what matters.
Clarity on that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is what matters. Not no dysfunctional player. This. Over everything.
Indeed, brother. Indeed. So I think we got a general consensus. I mean, again, we all understand the impact Zach Ertz has had with the Philadelphia Eagles, but it ain't a sure thing that, in my opinion, I don't know if he's going to make it to even training camp. So our next true or false question, and real quick, I just want to go ahead and I see my guy, hold up, Tristan, he wants me to open the stream up. But, hey, my guy, listen here. I'm going to have an open live call-in stream definitely probably sometime this weekend, my guy. So y'all make sure y'all looking out for that. But at the same
I'm in for that. I'm in.
Oh, yeah. That's going to happen this weekend. However, Nosha got some stuff I got to run through here in a little bit. So, hey, look, I got to bring out my new creators out here so y'all can check my boys out. Again, if y'all new to this ride, y'all know what to do. Go hit that subscribe. You already know it. Check the description links because listen, all these content creators, their info's down below. They kick nothing but that Eagle work also. As you can see, my guy MK, got the Philadelphia 76ers on, and I know y'all hurting from last night. 18-point lead, straight blown.
Do not get me started. Watch my video today, and I go off. Just watch that video, guys. I'm telling you, I go off.
Indeed. So y'all make sure y'all check my fellas out again. Hey, we gonna flood the airways. So at the same time, gang, again, I need to know true or false. The Eagles, my apologies. Yeah, we're going to get to that one in a minute too. Oh. But the Eagles will either, Zach Ertz will be traded or cut by the start or before training camp. True or false? MK, what you say, brother?
I just want to say this before I answer.
Camp.
I want to say this before I answer. May I? Just something real quick. All right, thank you. People are messaging me on Twitter and Instagram calling me a Zach Ertz hater because I keep on saying like, "Oh, I want him out. I want him out." I don't want him out. I don't. It's about the value. It's about him being here. It's about the negativity and all that stuff. We're trying to rebuild. We don't need any drama. We don't need that. So how you call me a hater? And I appreciate what Zach Ertz has done. Arguably the top 3. And beginning of last season, right? I made a video saying Zach Ertz should sign the extension. I said that before the whole season started. And then I was like, Zach Ertz, what's happening here? What's happening? So to answer your question, I feel like it's going to be I wish I could say 50-50. But I'm going to say true. I'm going true here because
cut before training camp. Okay, we got a true here. Hey, CoolCat. Hey, after training camp. Hey, what you think? Before training camp, will Zach Ertz be either traded or cut?
Oh my God, this is hard for me because if it wasn't for Zach Ertz, I wouldn't have what you got on your finger, Notion. I wouldn't have what you had on your finger if it wasn't for Zach Ertz. That Lombardi and that reign of Billy Notion's reign would not happen if it wasn't for Zach Ertz. By the way, sorry, I'm trained. I'm in Philly, so sorry about all that. But anyway, as much as I love Zach Ertz, like I said, I have this over everything. So true. Unfortunately, love Zach Ertz, love everything you did, but I want another Super Bowl. I cannot live in a world where I have to deal with Cowboy fans say, "Oh, you only got one ring. Oh, you only got one more." I want another one. I want another one. And if that means
you being greedy.
If that means
hey, yes, sir, we being greedy over here.
You gotta be greedy. I mean, that's the whole thing.
If it means Zach Ertz is gone to the Colts or Kansas City, if it means all that for me, you, and the Notion gang to get another ring, so be it.
If the Sixers sign Zach Ertz, I'm gonna flip. If that happens.
Do whatever it is you got to do. I'm greedy. You're greedy. You're greedy. We're all greedy because we love this team over everything.
Amen. Preach.
Hey, I'm going to go and tell y'all right now, I'm more or less on that same wave vibes y'all on. Hey, I don't believe he's going to make it to training camp. Again, we already know the mindset. Zach Ertz more than likely ain't going to show up, even if he is, still on this roster. So I think the Eagles, that'll probably be our next big trade wave that we should be all watching out for, is Zach Ertz getting traded to a team. So I don't think he's making it to training camp. I think that's true. He's either going to be traded or cut before the time we get to training camp, because I don't see a way this team trying to get the culture buy-in from all of these players with Zach Ertz talking about I ain't showing up because I ain't getting paid. What's that look like?
Imagine this was Carson Wentz. Imagine this was Carson Wentz. Come on now. Everyone would say, oh, look at Philadelphia, the most dysfunctional team in the organization. Bye, Felicia.
Team in organization. Okay.
Hey, my man is now the number 2 in Indy. So, hey, I wish him well this year. I'm hoping, look, I know we got a draft pick invested behind, number 2 out in Indy. So, hey, we got to see how it works. But at the same time, look, Zach Ertz, he might join him. I mean, the Colts might be an option too. But the Buffalo Bills, oh, yeah. Hey, listen, that might be a more realistic team, in my opinion, somewhere for Zach Ertz to go. I mean, let's not act like Zach Ertz just ain't trying to compete. He wants another ring too. He's already tasted success, so he wants to go to a competitive team. So it makes sense to me. I see maybe the Bills. I mean, maybe even the Colts if he wants to go over
Kansas
there.
City.
I mean, hey, I don't know.
I say Buffalo.
You said, what did you say? You said the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he ain't going to back up no Travis Kelce. He ain't going to no team with no backup.
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't going to no Chiefs. I'm thinking somewhere that, like I said, they got a nice quarterback in place. Maybe somebody like the Bills. I don't even know. I'm in here in the Titans. The Titans have been doing
I heard that too.
Picking up Julio Jones. They think they could win now, which I think is a joke. But, hey, it is what it is. The Titans look like they're doing their stuff. So I can't even hold
If he goes to the Titans, it's like, watch. That team is going to be, oh, my God.
Let's say, wait, can I just ask you this? Let's say the Titans do get Zach Ertz. Hypothetically, that does happen, right? Would they be a better team than Kansas City?
They got Patrick Mahomes. They would have to be fighting. They got Patrick
Absolutely
Mahomes.
not.
They got Patrick Mahomes down there. Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I ain't buying that one. I mean, yes, I'm not going to sit here and act like the Tennessee Titans, like they're not competitive. They're competitive there. But at the same time, to put them on a level with the Chiefs, I'm not buying that one yet. I don't believe Tannehill is that resurged. I mean, again, we saw the difference between him and Miami looking like hot garbage to all of a sudden he goes to Tennessee and, hey, I mean, they're doing damage in the playoffs. So,
speaking of Miami, have you heard Tua have been throwing a bunch of interceptions? And they say Jalen Hurts is bad.
Don't get me started on that list.
I'm just saying. I just wanted to add that up. Go ahead, Notion. My bad.
Oh, y'all fellas are good. Again, hey, look, I'm just not a believer in the Titans or none of that. Like I said, Zach Ertz needs to go to a team where I believe he wants to be successful. I don't think he's going to the Jags or nowhere where, the Jets, somewhere where it's a team completely rebuilding. I think he's going to go to a competitive team. So we're going to be on the watch for that. Hey, again, a lot of people are saying it's true. We're going to find out. So, hey, next things I need to talk about with my fellas here. Listen, we already know we got some training camp coming up here in July. So, hey, listen, fellas, which training camp battles are y'all more or less interested to watch? CoolCat, I'll let you kick this one off. Hey, listen, this team has brought nothing but competition as the headline for the Philadelphia Eagles. Which area or what are you most interested to watch this coming training camp, my brother?
Wait, does that count the rock, paper, scissors, or are we throwing it out the window? Are we counting that, or are we throwing that out the window?
Hey, that is now publicly aired. Yes, sir. The Eagles are going with the rock, paper, scissors approach, but it is what it is. Hey, listen.
I just had a great idea.
Or which ones are you most interested to watch?
Oh, no, rock, paper, scissors.
I just got a great idea. I should have an Eagles round table just playing rock, paper, scissors for a whole hour. I'm telling you.
But all
That was
serious,
great.
all serious. That rock, paper, scissors gave us this.
Did it really?
This.
I mean,
Number 6.
I'm sure the trade to get up to 10 got us that.
That too. But if I got okay. If I got to choose battle, wow. The wide receiver battle is going to be crazy. The running back is going to be crazy. The defense, my God. But if I got to choose, because this is hard for me, because wow, Philly Notion with the gems. Okay.
Hey.
That's the whole point of it. Coming.
I know.
Receiver?
Wide receiver. I gotta go wide receiver because of course, because we know Travis Fulgham, Rhaegar, Devontae Smith, Greg Ward. Then there's the other ones. So I need to know who's gonna. Yeah.
Hightower, Whiteside.
Yeah. Like.
Mr. Umbrella Man, yes, sir. Hey, he got a chance. JJ Arthega-Whiteside is competing. Yes, sir.
He does have a chance. I'll admit it. He does.
JJ Arthega-Whiteside. Listen,
my man said he want the number 3 wide receiver spot. Yes, sir.
He's gonna have to work for it because the Devontae Smith didn't come here to be no top 3. Travis Fulgham, oh my God! Listen, and Rhaegar, he got something to prove because all of us, not just me, all of us had been on him, so he got something to prove. Greg Boyd,
Fulgham
yeah,
can prove as well.
All of them got something to prove. So if I got to choose JJ, I think a Whiteside. My God, wide receiver.
Hey,
wide receiver.
Okay. Hey, interesting selection.
My bad. Go ahead.
Hey, the man. Hey, he has a realistic, especially with Trevon Grimes with him going down. Listen, I mean his stock rose. So yeah, JJ has a logistic shot to try to make this roster. Again, I mean, if you ask me, and maybe real quick, just let me know. Hey, are his chances more better? Do you believe to make the team than somebody like Nick Mullens or Joe Flacco? Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, I believe he'll probably make it before, Joe Flacco makes this roster. Let's not put it like that. JJ Arthega-Whiteside will make this roster before Joe Flacco. How about that?
No shit. Why? Why?
You know I'm walling.
I got no words. I'm done. I'd rather play rock, paper, scissors.
Please, before I go off on JJ Arthega-Whiteside, someone please.
Okay.
Hey, y'all already know.
Go ahead,
bro.
I'm going with the offensive line because we got Mailata, Dillard, Brooks, Kelsey. I'm telling you, this offensive line is looking pretty nice. And according to PFF, what do they rank them? 17th? So I'm like, the offensive line, the competition is going to be what's that word I'm looking for? Deadly. It's going to be deadly, and I'm telling you, each one of them is going to play for a spot, especially Mailata and Dillard. And then don't forget about Landon Dickerson. Now, when he gets signed, whenever that's going to be, is he going to be an offensive line, like first round? The first, or is he going to be the second? Like, there's so many things you can go with for that offensive line, man. I'm just excited to see that.
Okay.
I am excited about the offensive line too, because you got to protect the merchandise. You have got to protect the merchandise. We never protected Carson Wentz, and I hate going back to Carson Wentz. I mean, after all, on YouTube, I've been watching him beat Cowboys for practice squad players. So it's like we didn't protect Carson Wentz, and it gone to the point where, so we got to protect the merchandise. We got to. JJ Arthega-Whiteside, I saw that comment. I saw the comment of JJ Arthega-Whiteside.
Maybe he can pick up a fumble recovery in the end zone again.
Hey, he said he contributed. So, that went in the stat column. He got a touchdown. So y'all saw what it was. But hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now that
Because Miles Sanders fumbled it. Because Miles Sanders fumbled it.
Facts though. All right, the cam battle I'm most interested in seeing. Look, I would definitely go with the wide receivers, but again, listen, I'll go with the running backs. Ooh, I know we got a whole loaded running back group, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Listen, there's a surprise running back. It ain't no surprise on this channel who I think is gonna make this roster. Who's gonna beat out somebody? Hey, that's probably a well-known player on this team. So I'm interested to see the running backs. Hey, who's gonna make it? Because we got what I believe 8 running backs on the roster at the point. So 8? I believe so. We got what, Jordan okay. So of course we got Miles Sanders. Hey, listen, that's our number one. Shouldn't be no kind of question.
Yeah, he's in.
Who's behind Miles Sanders?
Okay. So we got Kenneth Gainwell. We got
Kenneth Gainwell.
Kerryon Johnson, Jordan Howard, Boston Scott.
Boston Scott.
That's 5. Who else am I forgetting?
We got Huntley on the team.
Huntley, that's 6.
We still got my man who's about to take somebody's spot, Adrian Killens. Yes, sir. AK-46. And then we got who else we got? I know we got another one. Somebody let me know because I know we got like 8 running backs, and I feel like pulling up this roster right now in the middle of this stream. So
let's do it.
It's all good. Listen, we got roughly 7 or 8. I don't believe we're holding that many. There we go. Holyfield. That's it. Hey, appreciate you rock the hardest. Yes, sir.
So
again, that's 8 running backs. So again, we ain't keeping no 8 running backs on this roster. So there's going to be a lot of competition, and I'm interested to see how that plays out. But yes, sir, Adrian Killens, in my opinion, I think he's going to find a way to make some kind of an impact. So it is required. I don't get a whole bunch of love. My man over here getting that riding. That's what I'm talking about. Let him know what the Philly.
I told you I'm in Philly. I told y'all I'm in Philly. I told y'all that I was gonna come up here and show y'all that Philly life. Didn't I not tell y'all? Did I not tell y'all?
Hey!
Did I not tell y'all? Come on now.
I dare you to challenge someone to rock, paper, scissors. I dare you to challenge someone to rock, paper, scissors.
No. They're going to look at me weird. They're going to look at me weird. They're already looking at me weird like, who the heck are you talking to? Now they're the rock, paper, scissors? No. Notion, go.
Hey, you already know. All right. So, okay, true or false real quick, because, again, I'm talking about my running backs here real quick. I'd like to know from you all. Hold up. All right. You already know I ask it normally every stream. And listen, I know ain't none of y'all changing y'all's opinions on it, but is Adrian Killens, making this roster? And my man MK busted out with a laugh, so it sounds like he about to be like, no. But, hey, let me hear your thoughts. Hey, CoolCat, you kick it off first, bro. Is Adrian Killens making this roster? Because y'all already know. I'm about to rewatch this come later on down the road if he makes it or not. Somebody.
Who is he? Who is he?
How old is he?
Who is Adrian Killens?
How old is he?
Oh, man.
Who is he? Is he a running back? Is he a wide receiver? Is he a quarterback?
Wait, can he shoot free throws better than Ben Simmons? Because I'll take that in a heartbeat. I'll take that in a freaking heartbeat.
Is he a cheerleader?
All right. Look, AK gonna have to let y'all know this year exactly what time it is. I know last year Adrian Killens wasn't used to the best ability. Hey, listen, he ended up on the practice squad. Hey, we saw the results of a failed scheme and a failed system he was in. I believe this year, with having a new scheme, possibly with a team that's using people to their talent, which he's a pretty fast running back. Yes, sir. Hey, and the only knock on him, people said that he's small. But guess what? I heard them same things that they said about Devontae Smith. And Devontae Smith, he about to go ahead and turn up this year. So, yes, sir. Give Adrian Killens that same shot. That's all I'm saying. But I think he's going to make this roster. And I think in place, in my opinion, Boston Scott might go. So,
that's exactly who I made a video on. I agree on that.
I think he might be on the bubble.
Let's see what he can do, because Boston Scott is a giant killer. Let's not forget, Boston Scott is a New York football giant killer.
All right, okay.
But I'll agree with you. Let's add Adrian Killen and let's see what he can do. But Boston Scott is the giant killer.
He is. I'll give you that. But as it goes for me, we already have Kenny Gainwell. We got him, right? We drafted him. He's young, talented. I love this guy. That was a steal. Now, for Kerryon Johnson, he just reconstructed his contract, right? So why would you get him, then reconstruct his contract if you're going to cut him? So, and then Jordan Howard, in my opinion, he's the best running back blocker, in my opinion. So, and then we got Miles Sanders. He's going to make a Pro Bowl this year. So,
Miles Sanders, come on now. He's basically the leader of the group.
He's a Pro Bowler. He's going to be a Pro Bowler this year.
And the disrespect for Miles Sanders is crazy. Like, come on.
I know.
Come on.
All right. So since we're talking about, that in a sense, hold on, let me see, because I ain't even. All right, so we're going to put this one up here. For the 21 season, I just got threw this one up here just now because we talking about it. And I'd like to know, who is your breakout player for the 2021 season? On the Philadelphia Eagles, go ahead, MK. Who you got breaking out this year for the Philadelphia Eagles? Let them know.
For me, Devontae Smith, right out of the freaking gate. I'm telling you, I still can't believe we got him. I'm like, I woke up this morning, I sat down, looked at my phone, and I was looking up something in Google. The first thing on my Google search history, Devontae Smith. I'm telling you, Devontae Smith, his route running, his ability to catch, and all of that. He's the next big thing. I'm predicting over 1,000 yards for Devontae Smith this year. That's my hot take this year. And I was reacting to this kid who was reacting to Devontae Smith, and he was like, look at his player build. He's as big as me. I'm getting so tired of the player build for Devontae Smith. Like, he's going to break out into Sean Jackson was smaller and faster. So I'm telling you, Devontae Smith is going to break out. People are going to be shocked. So Devontae Smith for me.
Okay. I like that.
And
I like
me,
that. Cool cat. What you
and
got,
for
brother?
me, Jalen freaking Hurts. Because, sorry, it is the disrespect that all these street rats, no names, crybabies, and experts
Ryan, I appreciate it.
It's driving me crazy. He represents the city that we all love. He represents the work ethic. He got that blue collar, Rocky, Will Smith, Kevin Hart, Nick Millie. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. He's about to break out 1,000 yards, rush for 1,000 yards. I predict like 30 touchdowns, at least eight interceptions. Jalen Hurts is going to be shocking a lot of people. And don't be surprised if he wins. He helps this team win the NFC East. Cowboys think they'll be like, what?
Hey, they shouldn't be shocked, though. They know what's coming. Hey, look, let them keep sleeping on Jalen Hurts. That's fine. Again, Jalen's about to go ahead and wake this whole division up. So I ain't even worried about that. I know Jalen's about to turn this season all the way up. So, I like that one also. I like the Devontae Smith. I'm going to have to go with, of course, Miles Sanders. I think this year, just based off of, the additions we added on offense, to the wide receivers, with the addition of the threat of running from Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders, they can't just stack the box on Miles. Please believe that. So Miles Sanders, mister, how many yards a carry did he average last year? Was it like 5.3 or something? 5 yards? Listen, that man's about to eat this year. And I think Nick Sirianni will be using his talents. So, I'm seeing Miles Sanders making a Pro Bowl with over 1,000 plus rush yards potentially. But I believe he's also going to contribute with the receiving game also. So I'm saying I think he's going to be the most impactful running back in the NFC East.
You know what's funny though? Hold on. You know what's funny? I was doing research on Miles Sanders for a video, right? He had more rushing yards this past year than his rookie year. And you would think, how? Doug Peterson didn't even use him right. And I'm like,
Exactly.
Can you imagine if Nick Sirianni uses him right after they play rock, paper, scissors? I'm just saying.
I saw a comment that said trade Le'Veon Bell. Why?
Yeah. Okay. You want to talk on that? Should we go get Le'Veon Bell?
Let's go. No. You got Miles freaking. I love that word. Miles freaking Sanders on your team. Why trade for a guy that don't like playing with Andy Reid? Why? He didn't want to play in Pittsburgh. He don't want to play for the Jets. He don't want to play for Kansas City. And you want that instead of Miles Sanders?
Hey, maybe it's for the competition. I mean, hey, listen. You tell me right now Le'Veon Bell ain't got a talent. I still think he does. I think he's talented. Now, I kind of agree with you also. I don't think he's probably going to be best suited for our locker room right now for what we have. But again, I mean, I think he's better than Jordan Howard. I think he's better than Boston Scott. I mean, I believe Le'Veon Bell has some gas in the tank.
Okay.
So
I agree with you on that.
Okay, I agree with y'all when it comes to Le'Veon Bell. But his ego got to be checked out the door. His ego got to be checked out the door.
Okay.
His ego got to be. I don't blame him. His ego got to be checked out the door. If he wants to be in this city with this fan base, check your ego out the train door and play.
Hey, again, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not completely close to the idea, but I understand it. Again, it's competition. Hey, iron sharpens iron. But again, I don't like where Le'Veon Bell's mental makeup is right now. Like, he pretty much said he don't even like playing. He ain't never playing with Andy Reid again. Pretty much badmouth Andy Reid. I don't like bringing that into our culture or to the environment, the locker room. Because, hey, I'm going to tell you right now, we got new coaches. And this new coaching staff, they shouldn't be playing all that. And I don't think he's going to make the cut just based off of that. So, hey, listen, I understand it, but I don't think this team is getting no kind of Le'Veon Bell. We ain't in that situation.
Nope.
All right, so, hey, it's going to be tough, my guy. So, real quick, just because I like to know, just from you fellas, again, true or false, real quick. All right, the Eagles will sign a quarterback before training camp. Do y'all think that the Eagles, because, matter of fact, what area is your most concerning area to this point right now heading into training camp?
Cornerback.
Thank you.
Someone to be guys Darius Slay.
Okay.
You cannot, I repeat, you cannot have Amari Cooper or Tyreek Hill, because we're playing some game. Listen to me when I say this. We got some wide receivers playing against us. We got Tyreek Hill. We got AB. We got Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb. We got all these. You cannot. We need a cornerback. If that means Richard Sherman, fine.
Okay. So cornerback. So do you believe that they're going to sign one before training camp? How do you think the Eagles are going to handle this cornerback situation?
All right.
Yeah, they got to sign somebody.
So you think they're going to sign somebody? Okay.
They got to.
Okay.
I mean, they do and they don't, because here's why. Should we wait for the draft class coming up? Because that cornerback class is stacked. So for this 1 year, could we sign a 1 year deal? Not Steven Smith or Nelson, excuse me. Not Steven.
Okay,
Smith.
here's my question though. Who's the second cornerback behind Slay then?
That's exactly my point.
If we wait till the draft, who's behind Slay this season?
I'm looking it up right now. Hold on.
I mean, behind Slay right now, it's open for competition. So we don't have that. I mean, you got the competition of Maddox going out there. You got Michael Jacquet out there. You got, ain't no telling. Again, I believe that this team, I believe we might look at another team possibly after preseason or some of these, because some of these teams do cut teams or cut gems in the preseason. So I think we're going to actually rock all the way into training camp, into the preseason with the current cornerback group we got. And if we see somebody that, hey, might add some value to this team, we might sign him during the preseason. So I don't think we're signing no kind of cornerback before training camp, but that's definitely a concern of mine, along with our safeties, if you ask me, because we don't have a sure thing beyond Rodney McLeod. Rodney McLeod is coming off of IR. So I'm nervous with our whole secondary group, but a cornerback would be nice.
Now, as of right now on this depth chart, it has Avonte Maddox as the other cornerback. Are you guys okay with that? Avonte Maddox?
Absolutely not.
No. If it was Sidney Jones who helped beat the Cowboys with practice squad players, fine. Since it's not,
then it has Kayvon Wallace behind him.
And then we did get Zach McPherson.
Zach McPherson is behind Darius Slay on here. So for the second.
So expect some rookie growth pains because, again, corners are going to get torched. And as a rookie, he's about to get welcome to the league. So I don't want to see the season depend on Zach McPherson. Absolutely not.
CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, Tyreek Hill, AB, wake up, cornerbacks. We're going to need you. We're going to need you.
Hey, we are going to need this whole secondary group to step up. So, hey, last question I want to ask y'all fellas again. Hey, then we're going to go ahead and try to rock this thing up. Your boy Notion got to go ahead and run a quick errand. And plus, y'all about to watch greatness in a bit because the Brooklyn Nets is about to play. And we about to go ahead and, get this job done. Yes, sir. But, hey, look.
Harden's playing. Now, how did you become a Nets fan, may I ask? How did you become a Nets fan?
Okay, let me go and put you on real quick, brother. See, that's why I rock with you also. Hey, another Jersey member up in here. I'm from Jersey also. So I started day one with the New Jersey Nets. And yes, sir, we just moved right over to the Brooklyn Nets. It ain't like I like no New York teams. I'm straight Eagle, Team Eagle on this channel. But yeah, that's where I give my Nets love, my guy. So, hey,
I got you. I respect that.
The Sixers, they still got love from me also. Look, my favorite player in the NBA is Allen Iverson. But at the same time, he ain't there. And Ben Simmons is straight up a non-shooting. Hey, he's causing y'all issues in Philadelphia. So it is what it is.
I'm pulling my string right now. That's how mad and I'm repping his shirt. Like, ugh.
My guy Bobby joking. All right, I got you, bro. We're going to find out in a bit. But, hey, gang, let me know real quick because I'm seeing right now this team is doing a lot of changing. And last year, I might have had a different approach or a different answer. But what is our strongest unit going into this season? Is this a more or less offensive team, or do you think we're a defensive team? Hey, take that one. I'll let you take it, MK.
All right. For me, we were more focused on the offensive side of the ball, according to the draft. Am I right? So after the draft, getting like Landon Dickerson, Kenny Gainwell, Devontae Smith, and all these guys, I got to go with the offensive side of the ball because you got to put up points against. Now, for the defense side, it's still a little weak with that cornerback. People say our linebackers are a little weak, which I disagree with. But we'll see where that goes. But for me, it's the offensive side of the ball.
Okay. I like that. What you got, Connor?
Thing here, because you got to protect the merchandise. You guys, too. We didn't with Carson Wentz. And I hate going to this. I really do. But we never protect the merchandise. We got to. If Jalen Hurts, God forbid, knocking on the metal, if he gets one scratch, you might as well, I'm not even going to say the word. I'm not even going to do it. You know where I'm going. Street rat. You got to protect the merchandise. You got to.
I understand. All right, so it looks like everybody's kind of in agreement. So it looks like it might be a more heavy offensive side. I gotta agree. I think last year or the past years, we've been defined by our defense. Now, we know we got a new defensive coaching staff. Coach JG's about to put something new together. But just looking at our offense, I think these Philadelphia Eagles are going to be defined by a high-scoring type of an offense this year. So, yes, sir, I believe the days of us coming out looking slow and stagnant in every football game that we've came out on, I think that's done. So I think we're about to go ahead and come out and establish an offensive side of things, and I think we're going to be a great offensive team. So
you're gonna have to when it comes to the offense, because the other teams, like the Tom Brady's, like the Patrick Mahomes, like the Dax, like the Danny sit your car down ass down before I make some change, like all these other quarterbacks that we're going to be facing, they're going to be scoring points too. Don't be thinking that just because we're going to score points, they won't. We got to score some points.
Indeed. So again, fellas, I think we're actually in for a pretty good season. Again, I don't know where all this blasphemy was coming from, talking about the Eagles just need to tank the season and all this. No, the Eagles are quietly building.
That's Cowboy talk. That's Cowboy talk. We don't tank. This city don't tank.
Absolutely not. We ain't built like
Rocky
that.
Don't tank.
Hey, it is. Hey, look, again, I'm not going to sit here and say that, listen, some teams ain't going to be as competitive as some might be talking about. That's fine. But I believe we're going to be competitive. I believe this NFC East, hey, it doesn't scare me one bit. And I think the Eagles got a strong shot to win this division. So
think about this, Notion, before we head out. Think about this. Notion Gain, I want y'all to hear me when I say this. You got Dak Prescott, who's injured. They all say he's healthy, but is he? They got to face Tom Brady to kick off. They got to face that blitzing defense to kick off. Really? Then you got the Washington football team. Ryan Fitzpatrick. And then I love singing this. Then you got Danny sit your $5 ass down before we make some change. We're going to win the NFC East. The end.
I love it. I love it. Indeed, fellas. Look, listen. I'm about to go ahead and hop over here again. Y'all make sure y'all check my fellas out. Again, if y'all joining in, y'all make sure y'all smash them likes up so we can get this content out there to all the creators. Because, again, hey, listen, we're going to bring different creators on this channel. So, again, if y'all definitely want to hit me up, y'all know the best place to reach me is probably going to be on Twitter. But I'm interested. I'm willing to rock because we do this for the Eagle culture. So y'all know what it is. But, hey, listen, I'm going to let my guys let you know where to find them at. But, again, if y'all new to this ride, check the description links below also. Go hit that. Y'all know how we rock it. So, hey, Mitch, let them know where to find you at, my guy.
All right. So, Mitch Kofsky on YouTube, Twitter, that's where I spend most of my time at. Snapchat at Kofsky18 for all behind the YouTube scenes. Instagram, Mitch Kofsky, all lowercase. And this Thursday, actually, I'm having a huge roundtable. So with some of the good Eagles content creators, we got JC Eagles Talk, we got Tone, we got me, my co-host, Tyler, and we got Eagles Uncensored, and yeah, that's basically our guys. So Thursday night, 8 o'clock, be there.
And
Philly Gym.
Yep. And as for your boy, you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can find me on the train. I got a live stream on Saturday. I'll be talking anything. I'll be talking about how ATL is going to take over by Midnight Green coming soon. So hit up your boy, Mickey Miss CoolCat Connor YouTube, representing my city.
Hey, you already know it, gang. So, hey, listen. Y'all make sure y'all come check it out tomorrow because I got something rocking also. Hey, I got to bring my delusional brother on here, Jay Duck, to go and handle some cowgirl delusion.
Get him. Hey,
y'all already know. My goal is to show up to the game, and after we beat them week 3, Hey, I hope
You
to get a photo
get
out
him.
with that man
Show no
rocking some
mercy.
greatness. So, hey,
Show
you
no
already know.
mercy.
Hey, real quick. I just thought of this. When the
Show no mercy.
when the Eagles play the Cowboys that Monday night, do you guys want to do a watch along with me on my channel? We can just roast the Cowboys, have some fun. Why the hell not, man? And you can roast my Sixers all you want because I'm right there with you right now.
I'm gonna tell you what, I might pop in on you because I don't know exactly we'll work out the logistics on it. But hey, anything that got to do with embarrassing the Dallas Cowboys, you can count your boy Notion all the way in. So
there you go.
But hey, my guys, hey, listen. Again, y'all make sure y'all have yourselves a fantastic Eagles day. It's always fly Eagles fly. Yes, sir. And until next time, y'all know what it is. Gonna keep the notion.